Hello guys, I'm Dang Shoot, and welcome to my gameplay commentary on Black Ops 2. This is a game of domination on the map Downhill, which is one of the 4 maps released on the Revolution downloadable content map pack for the Xbox 360 that came out at the end of January. PS3 and PC users will be getting it at the end of this month, which is February. I think it's the 28th is what I heard. Just recently from IGN. So, you know, if you're a PS3 or PC player, you'll have access to this map by the end of the month. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about the map a little bit. This is the first snow map for Black Ops 2. I never played Black Ops, so I didn't play, that snow map or any of those, obviously those DLCs. So I really have nothing to compare to, but as far as myself goes, I enjoy this map. I haven't really sniped much in Black Ops 2, but it is a good map for snipers and head glitchers. Primarily head glitchers. I've come across more head glitchers than snipers on this map than I thought I would. But they're like this spot right here. Like there's several head glitches on this map. Basically, the map is broken into three different parts. You've got, starting from the A side, you've got the left side that goes through the lodge that the gondolas go into. Then you got the middle, which is through the B flag, and you've got the right side, which has got like 3 or 4 different types of head glitches. And it's kind of dangerous to go through, especially if the other team has anyone that's sitting behind one of those glitches, waiting for you to come by, or waiting for you to come around the corner. But that right side is a pretty good choke point. Like I said, people will sit behind those head glitches. The left side going into the lodge with the gondolas can be kind of tricky because there's. As you can see, there's 3 openings. There's 2 openings for the gondolas that are coming and going, and then there's the center ranger station or whatever it is in there. And then you've got to watch out for the gondolas. They are an environmental danger. They will kill you if you run into it. So it's actually very humorous. If you get in a gunfight with someone and they're not paying attention and they just run right into a gondola, which sucks for you because you don't get the kill, but it's still pretty funny, it's very humorous. But anyways, on this map, the B flag is definitely pretty hard to get, but not as wide open as a lot of the other maps. What is it? Standoff, not standoff. Meltdown. Meltdown's the map, like that map. That's just a horrible B flag. But this one, there's actually a part around one of the rocks that you can go prone by, and you can capture it from there as long as you don't get C4 or anything. And the thing about this B flag is, like I was saying, you've got 3 openings there, so not only do you have to have someone watching your front, but you have to have someone watching 3 different openings to your side to keep you from from dying, so you can cap that flag. So you've actually got to have some good teammates that know what they're doing. I wasn't really very familiar with this map because I hadn't been playing the DLC that much. But I kind of stuck to the middle and then around the lodge area. I didn't really go on the right side very much. Primarily because this team had some guys that were sitting back there just head glitching, and that's all they were doing. And I think it was about this point where I realized that I was 21-1 now. This was probably the best streak I'd have so far with gun and score streaks combined. It was also the first time I had started using the stealth chopper. I'd always usually use the same few score streaks, the War Machine, Hellstorm, Lightning Strike, stuff like that. I usually didn't really stray away from them. But I've been trying to go for, get myself to go for higher and higher score streaks. So that's why I kind of changed this to the Hellstorm, Airstrike, and the Stealth Chopper. The Stealth Chopper actually does some pretty good work. I'll get that one in this first half. So, we're winning this one. I get kind of lucky there. I'm surprised that he didn't shoot me.
Get ready for the next round.
But yeah, I had realized that I was like, wow, I'm 26-1 right now. Like, didn't even think about it. Once I looked, then it started getting to my head, and I get a few more kills in the second round,
Domination.
and then once I die again, everything goes to shit. I just
Secure
screw
the
everything up.
objective.
So doing this flag, and I get the Hellstorm missile, and
Enemy has
kind of go
Alpha.
for the next,
We're winning this
trying to
fight.
get that stealth chopper again, so we can go Cat B.
Securing Bravo.
So yeah, I think it's a nice map. You know, I really like it.
Advised. Hostile stealth chopper inbound.
Obviously, the kind of sucks with all the head glitching, but you know that's just Black Ops 2. It's gonna happen no matter what. But I do like that the B flag isn't impossible to get. It's just very difficult.
Lightning strike
And
awaiting coordinates.
that's something else. You know, I know a lot of people complain about the in domination the B flags, like how open they are.
Losing Charlie.
But you know that's what Treyarch is doing to make this game type much more competitive. You know, with it being out in the open like that, you know it can be either side's game.
Friendly lightning strike inbound.
Certainly different maps, they'll have like one side, some sides will have advantages to the other. That's going to happen no matter what. But for the most part, it's an equal playing field. So either side can pretty much take B. It just depends on how well your team plays, and you know whether the other team's playing the objective right away or not. So I actually, even though I hated it to start, you know, I came around after I realized like that's actually good for the game. You know, that's good for the competitive side. You know, that makes it like I said, a level playing field. But anyways, about the weapon I was using the MK48 light machine gun, and I was just kind of playing around with it. I wanted to unlock the hybrid optic and the dual band scope so that I could do some more like long range shooting with the LMG, which is perfect on this map because there's not a lot of tight corners to get caught behind, so it's good for this line of sight. And so I had to use the red dot sight because I didn't have those unlocked yet at this point. And I ended up getting this gameplay. I ended up doing really well. I had to pick up a few. Once I realized how good I was doing, like I'm 34-1 right now. I mean, this is about the time where I realized I was doing really well. And you know, I started kind of freaking out. I was like, "Oh crap! You know, I gotta keep this. Gotta watch my, stuff like this." And I come up to the shotgun over here, and oh, I should have had that. God, I was so mad about that. I about threw my controller. But I was starting to, you know, because this is my air support, anti-air support class. You know, I've got the SMAW. So that I can take down their stealth choppers or UAVs or whatever. And I just ended up doing really well. You know, I was taking it kind of slow. I wasn't trying to rush with it like I usually try to do with LMG, even though it's not meant for that. And I feel like I really played it to this weapon specifically, its strengths, which it's got the longest. The MK48 has the longest range in this weapon category of the light machine guns. And so, you know, I use it to its advantages. You know, I kind of stayed back a little bit. I didn't try to rush too much. And I really like the light machine guns. I've really started to use them quite a bit. And with any shooter, I've never really messed with light machine guns. I've always been more of the assault rifle or sniper rifle kind of guy. And you know, I started using the LSAT as one of the default classes. I actually have a gameplay from Carrier that I got with using the LSAT, the default class, and that was one of the first times I had used it, and I enjoy them. Like all 4 light machine guns that are in this game are phenomenal. The MK48, the Hammer, the LSAT, and the QBB. I think, you know, all 4 of them have great strengths, great weaknesses, and you know are, for the most part, they're very, I think, well, not even for the most part, I think they're very well balanced, to be honest. So obviously the MK48 has the best range, so I was starting to use it a little bit more, and I wanted to unlock the dual band, the optic, or the hybrid optic. And I ended up getting this gameplay because I was really just screwing around and and lo and behold, I started doing really
Hostile
well.
death machine spinning up.
So, this game's coming to a close.
Securing A.
Again, my name is Dang Shoot, and thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. I ended up going 48-5. Almost had the cap there, almost had that kill, and I got hit by a grenade. Oh, lucky me. So, if you liked the video, please leave it a like, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching. I'll see you again.